Hi Leo, this is your February 2021 tarot forecast. So this is for Leo, all planetary placements, including all 5th house placements. So yes, that's Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Chiron, Lilith, and 5th house. So any Leo or 5th house placements, you should find a message that is meaningful in this reading for you. All right, Leo. General messages for Leo for February. Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different reading this month. 6-card reading, just to shake it up a little. I find I can get really static and even a little bit bored of my own readings if I keep doing the same ones over and over. So, and this is really usually very, very just as informative or helpful. So Leo, it looks like you've got some self-control, some self-management, some minor loss, disagreements, concern about family, a broken heart. If I remember correctly, I think January's reading was somewhat difficult for you as well. I kind of remember and I kind of don't, but I feel like you've been going through it. I feel like for the longest time Scorpio was going through it and they just broke out of something, and I feel like it's almost like it's your time, like you need to just go through this dark night of the soul right now and really work through something that has to do with your deep, dark feelings. We have bottom of the deck energy, this Scorpio ruled King of Cups, right? So this is still waters run deep, very deep, intense feelings. Usually hidden, but brought to the surface easily. It's also 8th house, so this is sex, death, and rebirth. This is the card or energy of the Phoenix. It's also a court card. You could be dealing with an individual who has these personality traits or an actual Scorpio in your universe. But you can kind of see here, hopefully you can, this person or this energy it's going to look through your soul. Like you can't get anything past this person or energy. And it could be you, it could be your energy. Someone's trying to come in and they're trying to show you something or give you something, and it might even be shiny, it might even be pretty, it might even be full of promise. But you're going to really rely on your feelings, your gut instincts about something here, guys. So, with your recent past, we have the Two of Swords. So this was just indecision or an inability to look at something exactly as it was. I do find all the twos are technically choices. Right? It's just a choice, a decision. This is just thought or mind, communication, anything having to do with swords. How you're communicating with yourself or others. But usually this is, and she's blindfolded. She's got a city behind her, not in this card, but usually she's got a town behind her. It's just about direction, right? It could be cutting the ties, it could be cutting cords, seeing a family issue, a father, a mother, a grandmother, a grandfather extremely clearly, seeing a family situation extremely clearly, possibly something here that really broke your heart or shattered. Really shatter. It forced you to make this decision, right? It forced you to see something with regard to a family situation or income or stability even, or a legacy issue, something that should have outlasted you. It sort of forced you, right? Because the situation currently is a broken heart. So whatever the situation is that you're deciding on around this home or family or legacy, income, or investment, whatever that indecision or inability to look was, is broken heart, right? You didn't want to have to do this. You might have been pushed into this. Could be dredging up a lot of deep feelings. Like I said, there's a dark night of soul situation here just because of these swords. The Three of Swords sits atop of a fairly heavy cups card. The Five of Cups is a real, it's a loss. It is a loss. It's a sense of tragedy. It's a sense of, there's a sense of despair here that isn't even able to be, I don't think you can fully put it into words because it's still at the feeling stage. So it's almost indescribable how deep and maybe even hopeless on some degree. I'm going to get a clarifier for that Five of Cups because this is, this is difficult, obviously, so I'm sorry. The situation being the Three of Swords, it could be a third party. Maybe there's just too many hands in the pot, too many cooks in the kitchen. But if this is about a family issue, this is just about you seeing something clearly that broke your heart, that you just, you've had to separate from, you can't put any more effort into. You can't offer anything else. The reason for this is you saying, you know what, I need to give myself a new opportunity. You need to be able to move into a new direction and start a new way of life, because the reason for this is because somebody tried to offer you something having to do with a family or a legacy. And for some reason here, it's not good enough. This is not measuring up. It could have been too late. It could have been an apology. Could have been a gift of some sort of gift or a new direction. Possibly and very likely from an earth sign, but there was a new opportunity here. The reason for the situation is there was an opportunity to move in a certain direction, but you're fixed. You don't want this opportunity to start over or start fresh with this family member or with this person who feels like family or was about to become family, or something having to do with the long term. What to expect is, family issues. You still can create a legacy. There is still hope for you in this situation. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's just maybe going to look different than what you had planned, what you had initially planned. It could just be a brand new path. You took one path, it was disappointing, you're just going to start in a different path, a different family, a different legacy. Maybe a different relationship with your parents or grandparents. Could be another avenue to read that as well. I'm going to qualify this Five of Cups in a moment, but the advice is, this is essentially just loss and disappointment. It's feeling down in the dumps. It's letting this really broken heart, you're feeling it. And like I said, I think that's normal. I don't think this is an altogether terrible thing to be happening. It's because it's the human condition, like we all have to go through this, but it's tough. It is tough. You may feel like you don't have a lot of support. You may feel like you have to, and this is true, I think, for everyone who's going through a difficult time, especially with family or around family matters. It's like you have to wear that face, that everything's okay, you're going to walk the middle path. Sagittarius energy, maybe feel a little bit philosophical about it, but you're going to need some time. You're going to have some patience with this. Take your time. There's healing that needs to happen. You need to find that alchemical moment of turning something that was painful and that you lost here, or that felt like a loss, into something else. You're going to, supercharge it. You're going to try, turn it into the phoenix. Right? Like I said here with that Scorpio energy, you need to take those deep feelings and become the alchemist and turn them into something else. Turn it into gold. Turn a difficult situation into something, I was going to say fabulous. I don't know if it can be fabulous, but it can help you. It could be a life lesson. It can be very helpful, and it can help heal your heart. And it could have to do with a brand new direction, opportunity, even a new person. And if this is a relationship reading for you, this could very well just be a new person, okay? But I think you should come to some sense of healing on your own before you generate a new relationship. If that's what's going on here. Let's see what's Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups as the advice? Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Whoa. Alright, Five of Cups is qualified by the Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Page of Swords. I mean, we have some spy energy here with the Page of Swords. This is just, looking, watching, waiting. Especially with the Seven of Pentacles, just waiting. Reassessment, not pleased. It's more rejection energy, not knowing what to do with yourself or with someone else. And then we have another 10. Look at that. 10 of Cups. So a happy home, happy family. You were waiting for something to come through and someone just didn't pull their weight. You or someone else wasn't pulling their weight. They weren't coming through. There's just a major disappointment around a home or family situation. But you know what? It's a month. It's a month of your life. It's only a reading. And this doesn't have to come to pass. This is just what could be happening. And then you can take measures to prevent maybe some sadness here. Or you can just be sort of, aware of it so you know what to expect. I find that to be helpful sometimes. And, like anything, it's a cycle. It's a phase. You are going to come out of this. Healing is going to take place, that's for sure. Healing is going to take place because we have that Temperance card at the end there. I do find that to be a little bit more of a watchful, watching, waiting. That Temperance card is not in a hurry. She's not in a hurry. So give your relationship a chance in finances and career. Work on your partnership, and financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You could be holding on or feeling like an investment is going nowhere and that's what's keeping you somewhere. If you have a family with someone. Or investments, or some sort of long-term something here. Just want to make sure I get cards from all my decks. I did not. Let's do that. There. Alright, we have Owl. This is deception. You or someone else is deceiving yourself or another in this situation. This is also a high power occult card. If you're involved in the occult, I would beware how you're using your energy. I would beware of any trickery or manipulation, especially if someone's feelings, yours and someone else's. We have balance and body care. Yeah, 100%. Like this could even take the wind out of your sails, right? No joke, right? Three of Swords and Five of Cups. Like, guys, that's just heavy. It's just heavy. So, if something's taking the wind out of your sails, really find that balance. Really, slow down, nurture yourself, do that body care. Take care of yourself. Don't let yourself go. And then we have peace. So peace is essential. Maybe an olive branch. Maybe you can extend it to someone else. Maybe someone needs to extend it to you. Maybe an apology is necessary here. Maybe you're waiting for an apology to help heal things. Or maybe someone's waiting for it from you. But there is a major broken heart situation here, possibly third party. So obviously when that's involved, there's disappointment, right? Not just heartache. So Leo, that was intense. If it resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. I love hearing your comments as well, so make sure you drop me a note after you watch this. In the meantime, please take good care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.